The team's looking good, but for us, obviously, the bigger picture is WAFCON. So, the preparation is going to be key during this next couple of days, 2 weeks or so, to make sure that we get as much as we can out of it, to get as much games as possible, because, after that, it's full-on preparation for WAFCON. But COSAFA have been fantastic in always assisting us when we, preparing for a major competition. I remember 2018. We had COSAFA had Cameroon and Uganda, and I remember 2016, we had a tough match against Cameroon. They really bullied us on the field, and 2018 showed us that we're on the right track, having come beating them in that final and then going to WAFCON and qualifying for our first World Cup. So we're very grateful for COSAFA for always giving us the necessary support.
I'm just so happy to be back on the field, also be back with the national team. It's been a rough journey, but we worked hard, and with the support of my family, my teammates, my wife as well, helping me through this. It hasn't been easy, but I'm just happy to be back on the field and play the sport I love. Look, we haven't had much preparation, so the COSAFA is really important for us to prepare going into the WAFCON. Also, some of the teams that will be in the WAFCON are in the COSAFA, so it's good to see our competition that we'll face that side, if we face them. But we take it, each tournament is as important as the other, so we're not going to take it lightly. We're going to come here and give our best, and hopefully whatever we learn here we'll take on to the WAFCON. Malawi is a strong physical team, but so are we. We're working together as a team. All our preparation so far, everyone's on the same page, we all have the same goal, we know what we're working towards. I mean, the bigger picture obviously, but right now what's in front of us is the COSAFA Cup, and we're just looking to give our best and to obviously go out there and win the game if we can.
It's going to be a challenge for everyone. I think if you look at it, some leagues are on, some leagues are not on. So that is the one thing that we also need to look and manage, is the well-being of the players. I think that's going to be very, very important. But like I say, we want to get as much games as we can out of this to be able to also push up our match fitness in terms of playing minutes, but also taking care of the load and the load management of the players. I think we know Malawi. We've played them a few times and they're also preparing, and I'm really happy that they at the WAFCON, especially for the Chowinga sisters, because they've done so much for Malawian football, and for them to finally get that opportunity after not even being part of the qualifiers. The previous one says augur well, and the 20s are in the final round of qualifiers as well. So surely there's something cooking there.
Yeah, Coach, you are the host nation. How important is it for the fans to come through and cheer on the team?
Very important. I think Gabriela has shown, they can be the 12th and 13th player, and hopefully, Polokwane can do the same. Having it here for the first time, I hope that the fans come out in their numbers to support the players.